Hi guys, James here from Sunseeker Southampton. First day of British Motor Yacht Show just drawing to a close. Finally got some time to walk around the boats, and tonight I'm going to give you a review around boat 105, which is a Predator 60 Evo. Fresh out of the factory here behind me. Literally arrived yesterday. Last minute entry to the show. Finished in white, rail white gel coat with that black boot top stripe there running just above the waterline. You see these lovely, beautiful glass windows, real signature statement Sunseeker Pred look. Finished with the gloss black paint on the roof, and also that includes the structure up there for the radar chair, remote spotlight, etc. It really gives the boat an aggressive look. Just stand back on the pontoon here. Imagine it stern to mooring in the Med. Great looking boat from all angles. Full synthetic teak deck pack here, so bathing platform up the steps and down the sides. Just finishes her off nicely. So just from the other side, take her in. So in the back here, on this side, this is a lift up garage. We've got a room for a Williams 325 jet tender. Got integrated seat here on the back, and then on this side, just pop the button here. So you've got a small crew space come storage area. This is a pop-up loo in here. You've got a single bed. Often take this out, turn it into storeroom, and hidden under here we've got a MC19 quick gyro system run off the generator. And then heading up here into the cockpit, so you've got this expansive, lovely sun pad on the aft deck, and we've got the optional carbon fibre sun awning on the back here with a couple of poles to put in, so you can run with this up full speed. Big U-shaped seating area, lovely dual leaf teak tabletop. See stows, nice little drinks holders in the top there with a handrail. Big stainless steel plinth there. Say this is the synthetic deck. You'll notice no threshold on the door. Got a nice little drain there. And then on the starboard side, so this is a wet bar. We've got a ice maker and good size cockpit fridge. And then standard with a sink, optional electric griddle here, and space to put a second station, either joystick or throttle and thruster controls. For docking in the Med, we've got a pull-out bin on the end, and if we head on up, you'll see we've got LED lights along the side decks. I have, for a couple of clients, added additional handrails on the roof here if you're worried about access, and we've got these nice stainless steel inlays where you would have had white paraffin guardrail, just increasing quality all the time. Handy deck lockers here for storing ropes, maybe a couple of fenders. Big dual pantograph wipers on these massive screens. You can see the expansive roof here. Just hold the camera up looking in, how much natural light that lets in. So we've got 4 panels in the roof, carbon fibre structure. We'll have a look when we go inside. You have to excuse the wind, it's a little bit fresh out here this evening. We've got a couple of speakers up here, so fusion pack for the foredeck. And then anchoring, so we've got 60-metre upgraded chain, big stainless, sorry, it's a galvanised anchor on here, optional stainless. Looking forward down here, so we've got an anchor locker, same chain sitting here, separate space forward that you can put some fenders. Optional deck wash system, so we've got a plug in here and a second one back on the transom. So it's a real aggressive shape, very pretty boat. These are an optional folding backrest to the bow seating here, so it just gives a little bit more comfort if you're sitting up here reading a book or what have you in the afternoons at anchor. So looking up top there, so it's a 64 nautical mile open array radar, part of the Simrad Premium Pack. Check out my other channel videos on the 60 Pred, but this window drops down into the deck to give you this sort of open and closed deck saloon or open cockpit feel. And the wood finishes in here, so we've got a smoked eucalyptus, new wood for us for 2020 season, high sheen finish. Contrasts really nicely with this silver oak Gadorian hardwood floor. And currently spec without a table in here, so we've got this really beautiful open sort of deck saloon area, obviously with a table outside. And the canopy arrangement, you've got dual areas for dining. Obviously we can fit a table in here if you wish. Over on the starboard side, so we've got a helm and co-pilot seat. See beautiful little detailing here. See the stitching and the multicolours, just to highlight sort of Italian feel here. HVAC controls here for aircon. We've got switches. Everything's programmable on a CAN bus system here. So we're using new technology for us, always evolving through the Sunseeker range to make the systems on board a little bit more functional. Comes with an iPad control in here as the boat's running full Sonos Connect throughout all the cabins, an AV package, really a premium system, so it'll do the cockpit as well. And same with the nav here. So this is a premium twin 19-inch Simrad displays. We've got Sunseeker's CM8 monitoring panel here that does batteries, tank voltages, things like that. 2.5-inch displays for the engines, giving us temperatures and pressures and what have you. Again, we've got that sort of information as an option up on the screens. DSC VHF, we've got AIS built into the plotters, things like the helm controls here. Everything's really nicely sitting at the helm, so you can see that view all around. Very easy for manoeuvring. Check out my channel, so you can see one of these running. Nice little bank of switches here for control for the roof, anchor winch, autopilot control down here. Got bow and stern thruster proportional controls here with a station hold function to hold you onto a pontoon. Coming alongside, we've got the hydrodynamic pack on here, which is a sort of electric bias steering system, so it just adds a little bit more excitement to driving the boat. You can dial that up or down depending on how sporty you want the boat to feel. And then we've got the multifunction wheel as well here, so this gives us some of the AV and nav controls you see up on the screens there, whilst it's all fingertips. So at sea you can see that stays rigid whilst the wheel turns. It's just a nice feature. If it's a big rough sea, you don't have to be reaching forward to your displays all the time. And then this section here, just to my starboard side, is an electric high-low window. Just gives us a space to put your head out when you come in for docking. And you notice here above us, to say, this massive expanse with the roof all the way back. If I just stand back at the aft end of the deck saloon here, you can see how much light that's letting in to the boat. So it's a huge space. It's a real great boat, 60. I've delivered 3 this year, and I have to say this sort of size fits the UK marinas, fits the Med marinas, and there's very little, I have to say, that I think competes with her in this category. Fits on an 18.2 metre mooring, so if you're Med style 18 metre mooring, little bit overhang, you generally get away with it. And we come downstairs here now into our galley, sort of lower deck saloon. So we've got large fridge, dishwasher, upgrade on the galley packs. I've got Miele convection microwave oven, 4-burner top here, lovely big single bowl stainless steel sink, little drainers cut into the synthetic stone tops here, big storage bin in the corner. This is a metallic silver paint on the doors, so it's a little bit different. Royal Dalton crockery set. Got lots of storage up here. We're on EU 2-pin sockets, easy to swap out if you want to go with USBs or 3-pin UK sockets. Under the stairs here we've got lift up storage. So you see we've got storage boxes and towels and things in there. Boat comes with a full set of towels, bed covers, say cutlery, crockery, glasses for 6 people on board. And then opposite the galley we've got this, again, nice little sort of snug area, option to put a table in here if you so wish. And above that we've got, again, the same sort of high gloss finish on the cupboards. And again, they pack the storage in where it would be easy just to have a finished panel. They do make a point of trying to maximise this as much as you can. We've got smoke detection system in the roof, again Sonos, Sonant speakers with Sonos Connect. She's got Apple TV throughout, there's a 28-inch TV down here. We've got 43-inch TVs in the saloon and in the master cabin. Coming aft here, so we go down into the master cabin. So we've got an island centerline double bed feature. You can see the LED lighting under the bed here. It's beautiful, look. Really quiet down here. You've got massive glass windows both sides of the bed. You can see the little accents in the bulkhead here, just to give the headboard a bit of detail feature. You can see a nice little sort of checker finish there on the headboard. So we're on the port side of the boat. We've got a digital safe, a little bit of storage, Nice little bedside cupboard. There we've got plug sockets under the bed, so you can swap those out for USBs. Nice mirror for dressing here. So big LED TV up on the bulkhead there, with the same AV system we just talked about throughout the other cabins. Good sized wardrobe, nice lighting in there. So a little mirrored panel below. You've got aircon unit in the bottom, and then a sofa on the starboard side. So just taking in the space in here, you can appreciate you're right down at water level. It's a great cabin to wake up in the morning. Then there's a master bathroom, so we've got a great size shower, synthetic stone used in here, but it's very good effect. You can see you've got a rain shower in the roof, standard fit, as well as a separate handset. Nice door across, so you don't have to dry that whole compartment out. Again, finished with the eucalyptus wood, and a nice white stone on the floor. Tecma vacuum flush toilet. We've got the option here also electric heated towel rail, which is a nice feature to have on board. It could work off a generator. We've got 13.5 kilowatt generator on board, so plenty of power for running the gyro, the aircon systems, and all the AV and what have you. So coming forward, we've now got starboard twin cabins. We've got 2 single bunks, again all still feature lighting, the same AV systems, the same HVAC systems, so it's really nice spec throughout. So nice little 22-inch TV on the bulkhead there. Good size wardrobe. So we've got some plug sockets. If you wish, we could take the bed out. We can turn this into more of a storeroom, which we do for the occasional couple that perhaps don't want the third cabin. And then this is the day head, so port side forward. This doubles up. We've got Jack and Jill access both from the VIP guest and into the saloon where I'm standing. So again, nice sink. We've got storage underneath, storage in the mirrored compartment above here. Good size shower. Again, soaker shower in the roof up there. Again, heated towel rail. And then forward we go through into the VIP guest. So island double, centre line, same high gloss silver sprayed lacquer doors on the cupboards here. So loads of storage, very handy if you're going to use this as an apartment down in the Med, flying down with a minimal hand luggage where possible, and just keeping everything on the boat. Very much possible with a family, kids and what have you. Again, good size wardrobe. We provide all boats with these escape hatches you'll see in some of my videos, which is just emergency access if you're a kid or what have you, being able to climb out through the front hatch. You'll notice these beautiful Italian lights in the ceiling here. So we've got little spotlights, and we've got a lot of feature inlays, stainless steel, soft leathers and what have you. So boat is real nice finish to it. I have to say, this eucalyptus really sets the boat off. Very different to the silver oak, which is the other main wood choice in this particular model. And you can see the stainless steel detailing running through the doors here. So beautiful handles here with a knurled finish. And then if we come up into the cockpit, we'll just finish off with a look around the engine bay. So centre line here, cockpit floor. You notice we've got an easy ladder to climb down. Even holding the camera, it's still pretty good. So this is the forward end of the garage here in front of me. Fire suppression system. Big chargers over here on the bulkhead. Fuel tanks outboard. So big CPAR filters. So shaft drive engine on a straight shaft, gearbox behind the engines. Standard is the D13 900, so 13 litre 900 horsepower engines, with the option to take these up to twin 1000s or IPS 950s, which is the pod drive version. You can see things like AC DC circuit breaker panels. We've got a nice little water top up here for the coolant and what have you. Hot water storage tank. See, everything's very nicely finished. Beautiful engineering. Everything is important to us behind the scenes, as what you can see out on the main cosmetics. So breakers for things like thruster controls and what have you. It's all very easy to access. Got nice LED lighting, so it's very well lit. So we'll just come back up. Drop that floor down. So it's pretty much covered all bases. So say boat 105, say currently the only stock Predator 60 that we have fresh out of the factory. We don't have another one of these now through until November this year, so it's a unique opportunity if you really want to get out on the water whilst the summer's still here. It's got a retail price of about £1.42 million ex-tax, as you see her. So loaded up, say gyro, all the toys apart from safety kit, maybe coding if you're looking at doing some charter. There's really nothing else to put on board to get her out on the water. If you'd like any further information, I say it's James, sunseekersouthampton.com, or mobile is +44 7747 686 587. Got another 8 days of show here in Swanwick, so plenty of opportunity to come down and see this boat or anything else in the range. Just give you a quick scan around of what else we've got here. To our left we've got a 74 sport yacht, 74 Predator. Across here, Manhattan 68, 76 yacht, 52 Manhattan over there, and a 50 Predator ashore. So plenty to see. Check out my channel for details of how the show works here. If you'd like to know more, please get in touch.